morning and happy Monday. I look like this because I was woken up at 6 in the morning by Alfie, who was throwing up. Yay! Great start of the week. He's very tired now. I think it must have been reflux and woke him up too early, and yeah, it was brilliant. So I am going to start by showing you the advent calendars before anything else, and then we'll try and get on with the day. So here are the chocolate. They seem to be repeating over and over what we get, which is not very nice, I think. Then I got a votive candle, which is cozy by the fire, which I didn't think I would actually get into there. I'm not actually a big fan of it, so I might give that one away. Then we got a little puppy with a bowl for our living room one, and for the woodland one we got some root vegetables, which I'm guessing go in the basket there. So it's 8:10 and Alfie just fell asleep on the couch. I don't know what's going to happen after, if he's going to wake up for the school run or not. I need to list on my shop the new kit. I've corrected all the little mistakes I wanted to correct yesterday, but I need to print and cut a new one. It's only 3 pages, so it's fine, but I'm worried if I don't do it now while he's asleep and when he's finishing to get dressed while watching TV, might not get a chance to do it later on, so I'm going to attempt to do it quickly now, providing the machine cooperates. My cutting machine sometimes can be a pain in the bum, let's say, and not do what I tell it to do. Mission accomplished, and I got ready at the same time to go and have 2 kits done, so I can use one to test again and one for taking pictures. Fingers crossed it should be fine. There's a hair, I know it's the light that's making so we go to school in 5 minutes, so it's perfect timing because Owen's dressed, I'm dressed, Alfie's in pyjamas but he's asleep. I'm gonna be more than likely gonna have a pyjamas day for him. Hello, we're back from school, and I thought I would let you know a little bit more about what's going to happen this week, so it's easier to explain why I'm going to be so busy in the next 2 days, even though I don't have to do anything. Basically, to put it simply, from Wednesday to the end of the week, and to actually the middle of the next week when we leave, the schedule is jam-packed. I have to pack in the middle of all this to go to France. Not sure when this is going to happen. It's going to have to happen though. So today and tomorrow, even though there's nothing I have to do, my to-do list is going to be very long because I want to do as much as I can on days when the schedule is not crazy. So hopefully it makes the end of the week and the beginning of next week less crazy. I'm about to go to school in a few minutes. It's actually raining outside, which is not nice. I'm going to have to put the rain cover on, and Alfie is going to go nuts because he hates it. Yeah, so I have managed to do some laundry. I have taken and edited the pictures for my sticker listing. I need to do the listing now. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. I have done all my grocery shopping list. I'm only missing the baking ingredients for the baking I'm doing for the party, the Christmas dinner party thing, which I'm still undecided on some stuff. Thank you, Alfie. I have edited the vlog from the weekend and the little box video, which is the video that goes live on Thursday, and they are both uploading now and they will be scheduled, so then I don't have to worry about that. And what else? I think that's it. It's quite a lot already, and it doesn't feel like a lot because I have nothing to show for it. But yeah, and that's going to help a lot. This afternoon I'm going to try and do my listing in the afternoon at some point. I don't know if the boys will have a lot of homework. I'm hoping that because it's the last full week before the Christmas holidays, the teachers will not go crazy with homework. And I'm hoping Alfie has a big nap in the afternoon because he hasn't slept again since he woke up this morning for the school run. So I'm hoping he has a decent nap, like when we come back. Not too late either, because otherwise it's going to be tricky to get him to sleep tonight. I'm going to fix his nappy. His nappy is completely falling to the side. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get one in school, and then I'll probably catch up with you once Hugh is away, because usually the afternoon is crazy. So this summarizes my day. He slept for 2 hours. He is extremely grumpy, and I do mean extremely grumpy. He cries or whines constantly, and if he's not in contact with somehow, so there as you can see he's on my leg, he goes crazy. So if I go to the toilet, for example, he has a massive meltdown. Clingy baby alert. So James came back from work and he just took Alfie out just for a wee drive. Driving Alfie in the car seems to calm him down, and he was just, I'm gonna say it that way, he was a nightmare most of the day. I don't know what it is. The full moon is on Wednesday, but he could be feeling sore somewhere. I don't know. He's just not himself, but he's like cranky and extremely clingy, and it's exhausting. It's, you know, I'm not going to pretend I'm a super mom. I'm not. But I am very thankful that James took him out, just even if it's 10 minutes sometimes. Getting a break for 10 minutes from this is just the best way to be able to cope with the night ahead. I'm not expecting a good night's sleep from him. He slept really bad last night, and his sleep has been all over the place today. So I don't really know what to expect for the night. Hopefully I'll be surprised, but I'm really expecting a disaster night, so I'd rather start the night with a break. I've had my food. We got some katsu chicken curry from Tesco's Finest. It was actually really nice, but it's very hard for me to eat, so I don't think I will get it again like too soon, unless I saved it for lunchtime. I did leave quite a bit of it because otherwise I wouldn't end up being stuck and all that, but it was nice. Otherwise I would recommend it if you don't have a band. I'm gonna stop the vlog here for now and continue tomorrow. I'm gonna do more laundry, I'm gonna watch TV, and yeah, I managed to do quite a lot today, so I'm very happy with that, but I have more I want to do tonight, just so then tomorrow I can actually relax a bit more, because I need some relaxation badly right now. Come to the calendar update of the day. So this is now the chocolate. The joke of the day: why do Santa's little helper learn at school? The alphabet. The candle is snowflake cookie. Then for the family Playmobil one we got a chandelier with candles, and for the woodland one we got 2 little rabbits with a carrot. Here's a cute little thing on me. He just woke up, but he's still very sleepy. So while I'm preparing my coffee, I thought I would tell you all about my to-do list from yesterday and today. Usually I have like a to-do list for one day at a time, but since I didn't have a set day where I needed to do stuff, I just had a massive list of things to do. I thought it would be easier if I didn't pressurize myself into doing things on a certain day and just have a general list for yesterday and today. Whoops, I'm just spilling everything everywhere. So far on my list there, I'm going to tell you the list and I'm going to tell you what's done or not. Laundry, I needed to wash, so there's about 4 loads of laundry, I think it was. Yeah, that's all washed, it's all dry, it's just sitting there ready to be folded. So I have to finish to fold the laundry, but it's all washed, so the longest part is done. The part I don't like though, it's not done, but I have to do it today. Then I had to do a meal plan, which is actually done here. What I ended up doing is doing everything, all the meals, until we go to France. What we usually do when we go on holidays is that not the night before, sorry, but the night before that we get a takeaway, because we always have, when we get a takeaway, both James and I always have enough for 2 meals. So then it means that we have 1 meal and then 2 meals, but there's virtually no washing to do, like no dishes. So we can do most of the dishes the day before. We don't have to leave it overnight before and empty it on the morning we go. We just wash the few things we have by hand. So I've done that using mostly leftover stuff, and we had like, our freezer is pretty full, but I always leave it quite full for whenever we come back, so we don't have to have shopping straight away. Our fridge, on the other hand, is very empty. This is for tonight, I can't wait. It's black truffle pasta. I got them in Lidl, and I love black truffle. So the meal plan is done, the shopping is ordered, James is collecting it tonight, and then what else? I need to make a shopping list as well for my all the baking I have to do at the, not the weekend, but on Friday and Saturday. So for that I needed to decide what I'm making, and I have. So I'm going to show you. So I don't know if I told you that before, but we are doing like a buffet style thing, so like a savory buffet first and then the sweets. So we kind of shared what we're doing, but this is what I'm making. So I'm making a leek and mushroom quiche, cheese twists, sun-dried tomato twists. Roux de la saucisse is basically sausage rolls with mustard as well in them. Gougère au fromage, it's a bit like a choux bun, like a choux pastry thing with cheese inside. And for the sweet I'm making chocolate orange truffles, Nutella truffles, gingerbread truffles, Rice Krispies puddings, biscuits, Rolo cookie bars, and vanilla cinnamon almonds. All the savory stuff I have made before. In the sweet stuff, the only thing I've made in the past is the chocolate orange truffle. So it's quite risky for me. I usually never ever do that, but I felt like trying something new. And because we want all bite-sized thing, we can sit on the couch and relax and nibble. Sorry, my throat is really scratchy. I thought we'll just try bite-sized treats, and Pinterest was my friend to find ideas. And the shopping has arrived. Also, I have folded all my laundry, which I'm very happy about. This is Owen's school picture. We ended up getting the CD of the picture because basically the price of the CD was £20, and for £15 you are getting only a big picture and two small ones, and it's completely out of price. Seriously, those photographers must make a fortune. It's now almost 8 o'clock. I am going to watch the final of France Got Talent tonight, and I've just put like all the shopping away. We have, look at this. This is the bag containing everything, all the baking ingredients that are dry, that don't go in the fridge. That's a lot, but I'm excited. I'm making the pasta now for dinner, and I'm going to watch the final of France Got Talent. James is putting Owen in bed. Alfie might still wait a bit longer before he goes to bed. But I'm going to stop the vlog for now. I will continue in the morning because tomorrow I will not be able to vlog most of the day. I'm going to a start Christmas party with Alfie in the morning. There's a lot of the children, so I might only have a few clips if I do have any. And Hugh is here in the afternoon. James also has a hospital appointment, so I really can't film much. So I will just update you throughout the day. But I hope you are having a lovely weekend. I will see you tomorrow in the morning. Bye. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Let's show you what we got in our calendars today. So here is the funniest joke and the chocolates. The candle is bundled up. The woodland one has got like a tree, like a birdhouse, I mean, sorry. And then there's quite a lot in there. So we have, let me try and focus on this. Come on. Well, it's focusing on this. Oh, there we go. This is like a little toy war tank thing. So I'm guessing that's for the little boy's present. But there was also a watch for the daddy and a camera. So first we thought that might be one of the presents, but then there's too many things for going in the present. So we're going to assume for now that this is the present for the little boy, and that this is for them to use during their celebrations. The daddy is definitely wearing the watch on the pictures, so I'm going to put that around his neck as well. So it's now 10 to 11. We went to school, we got soaked on the way back, and we were meant to go with Alfie to the Start Christmas party this morning. But from about 9:45 he started to look like he was very, very tired and he needed to sleep. The party was at 10:30. So I decided to wait until the last minute. We were ready to go anyway, and I just thought I would wait and see if he's looking like he's falling asleep, and he actually did fall asleep about 15 minutes ago. So I've just moved him to his bed. I just thought there's no sense in me desperately trying to keep him awake for the party if he's not going to be able to enjoy it, and he's going to end up being very, very grumpy. It's not fair on him, and it's not going to be nice for us either after. So I decided to skip it. He has already seen Santa this year anyway, so it's not too bad. Oh, and to be honest, he doesn't really care himself, like he has no clue about Christmas yet and all that. James is currently at the hospital in Belfast. This is not related to well, not directly related to cancer surveillance and stuff. It is to deal with some of the side effects he has from chemotherapy and his operation. He has quite a lot of different hormonal issues which have a massive impact on his daily life. One that was definitely diagnosed so far was hypothyroidism, which causes a lot of fatigue and a lot of other side effects in his body. He has a treatment for it, but it takes a long time to adjust it properly, so it's not just there, but there's other issues that this is not taking care of, and the GP was dealing with it, but there's only so much the GP knows about this area. And even if they know that, there's a lot more tests that can be done, and he had to see an endocrinologist for having those tests done and all that. Until now, I've kind of felt like his side effects, it's not that they were not taken seriously, but he has so many. He goes to the GP and he just starts talking about the list, and they listen to the first few and they try to deal with that, and then the rest gets ignored, and it can get very frustrating. So being referred to a specialist who can deal with all the side effects from that is great. But today it kind of feels like a little, not a victory because we don't know anything yet, but the doctor he saw listened to everything. They took the full history of his symptoms and all that, and they actually sent him today for a whole lot of blood tests to test everything they can test to get results. Some of them as a benchmark to see progress on things, some of them to try and understand the cause of some of the issues. And they've also asked for pituitary gland MRI, which should happen in the next, like in a month or so, and he's going to go back there in 2 months for a follow-up appointment where they should have more of a clue about what's going on and start to try different treatments to help him with that. It is nothing that is life-threatening, but it is affecting his daily life quite a lot, and it's not nice whenever you have to deal with so many symptoms on a daily basis. So once we know a bit more, we'll have to weigh. There's always good and bad things about any kind of hormone treatments, but the way it is right now is not good, so we will have then to weigh the good and bad to decide what he will do. But we should know more in about 2 months, but at least it's nice to see that on the first day they have already taken action to try and help him, which is very encouraging, because a lot of the time with all the side effects he has from the chemo, we are being told it just takes a while, you need to wait, or there's nothing we can do, or this is not related to chemo. And I mean, when these things are happening just after the chemo and never had an issue with those things before, you're kind of wondering, yeah, right, okay. So yeah, so at least it feels like one aspect of thing, which is a big one, is on good tracks, so it's quite encouraging. I am actually going to stop the vlogging here for today because I'm just going to tidy up, and I haven't had a chance to finish my packing list yesterday, so I'm going to finish that. Then Hugh is here in the afternoon, so I can't really film, and then tonight is just going to be the usual routine, so it's not much things that are vloggable, but I hope you are having a good week, and I will see you tomorrow. The next vlog will have a Thursday and Friday in it, and it will be uploaded on Saturday night, and the next one will be the weekend, uploaded on Monday night. And for now I have changed my weekly videos to Wednesdays because most Thursdays I'm uploading the vlog, so I figured at least there's not like days with nothing and days with 2 videos.